In order to batch generate tasks from selected browser content to your Notion task database, you'll need to specifically tell this extension what database you'll be using through a set of steps. And you may have already noticed up to this point that if you don't currently have a task database set up, you would have gotten this instead when you visit the task generation tab. So what we'll do in just a moment is go to the main extension setting, which of course what this message is showing you to do. But before we do that, I'll go into Notion instead and choose a database that I will use for this automatic task generation that we want to do. So pretend that I just created this from scratch. So now we'll go into the main extension settings now that I got the name of the table or database into the clipboard. So you simply need to just start right here in the search box as the very first thing you do. Enter in the name of the database, even just a partial name, because it'll look for partial matches. And it found it. So now I'll just click on it directly in this list box. And the panel on the right side, it tells you that you need to take another couple of steps before you can actually send tasks to this database. The very simple steps. The bottom portion here, it gives you the exact steps needed to perform in Notion itself. I'll go ahead and make that change at the instructions in the extension pop up instructed. As of the current version of this extension, you're going to need to have a property with this exact name, this exact casing, task type. In future versions, I may allow users to configure somewhere in the settings their own property that they already have that they would rather use in this way of using categories. And I don't have like an exact prediction of when I could provide that. After you do it, it's a good idea to count to 10 before you search for it again in the extension, since there might be a tiny delay after making a change directly in Notion before the API that this extension uses, of course, registers that change. After making that change, go back into that tab and just run the search again, and you'll see if it gives you the proverbial thumbs up, and then it'll give you a button, which it's doing that right now. So I'll click on that button, and it's now set up. And yeah, I hope that helps.